I was at work when my autistic naked son was found near a major highway, and where was his father? At home playing League of Legends. That was the absolute last straw among the long list of offenses he did. My husband prioritizes gaming more than our children, and it makes me angry. Years ago, it was just a one-off, sorry. I completely forgot situations which didn't happen nearly as frequently as the now. It started in the middle of lockdown, where I have to work longer hours than usual. We are both gamers. I'm a nurse that works 12-hour shifts. Sometimes a little gaming from time to time won't hurt, but this man, if he's not working, he's gaming. It doesn't matter when he has small children to look after. He will put on Netflix for them and lock himself in his room. He missed our daughter's talent show because of his gaming, and I found out after the school called saying she's still in school. I dropped her off before work and reminded my husband to attend and be there for her. He wasn't. When she was 4, he racked up at least $480 of late pickup fees, $60 for every 15 minutes past 6 p.m. she's not picked up because he forgot to pick up our daughter from daycare, and I had to pick her up in the middle of my shift, take her home and give him an earful, and made him pay for it. The absolute last straw was when my 3-year-old son escaped our house when I was at work, naked and at 9 p.m. This was the second time he escaped. We were both home, and since then I installed multiple alarms on every door in the house. He even had a wristband on with our phone number. We live in rural Florida, very close to swamps and highways. I received a call from a cop saying they found him near the freeway. I gave him the address and rushed straight home. Cop outside my home with my son in the back seat said he knocked on the door and no one answered, while I can hear the alarms go off. Husband's car is in the driveway. I get inside and find my husband behind closed doors playing League of Legends. I cut off the internet and hid the router, and that's when he came out and literally saying to me, "WTF?" I told him to go outside. Cop wants to talk to him. After speaking with the cop, I sent my son to his room, and then we had another separate conversation. Husband said that he already put both kids to bed before getting on to play. I told him the same thing I said over 30 times. If he's watching the kids, the game is off, period. Since it's come to the point where our own son could have been kidnapped or killed, it's over. I told him to pack his bags and leave. Anyone who would endanger their own children over a video game has a serious problem. I suggested he see a therapist. I love him, and I really want to make this marriage work for at the very least our kids. I'm seriously considering filing for separation while I consider the options. I just learned that Florida does not have separation clauses, so I'm going to contact a lawyer this week and discuss options for divorce.